I'm going to share with you some of the leave-in conditioners I use. Let's go! Hi everybody! So lately I have really just been focusing on making sure my hair gets adequate moisture on a daily basis, and one thing that's really important to remember is that oils like coconut oil, almond oil, any type of oil is not moisture, because it kind of just sits on top of your hair or it'll soak into your scalp. But for your hair itself, oil is not gonna moisturize it. And one of the best ways to moisturize your hair is water. But other than that, it's a leave-in conditioner, which can kind of ultra hydrate your hair in a way that water cannot. So with that being said, I really want to introduce you guys to 3 leave-in conditioners I've been using kind of in rotation. I've been using each of them for their 3 different purposes and what they produce, but they're kind of in a range of a spectrum. I hope they can help bring some moisture to your hair and help you refresh your curls on a daily basis, because remember, with curls we need a lot of moisture in our hair, and it's one of the easiest things to forget about, and then you end up with dry, brittle curls or curls that aren't forming just because you don't have enough moisture in your hair. So the first one I'm going to be talking about is Shea Moisture, and this is the Cannabis Sativa Hemp Seed Oil, and it's a lush length light leave-in. And one thing I really like about this one is that it's more of a spray, so it kind of works as a replacement for water when I'm refreshing my curls. So usually when I'm using a product or a gel, I'll spray my hair first and then I'll put the item through. But with this one, I could spray this as if it was the water and I could put it right through. The only thing that I really have a complaint about with this is that the nozzle itself, it is really small and it doesn't produce a lot when you spray it. So a lot of the times I'm spraying it in my hand and then running it through, because it's not gonna hit a larger section of hair and it's not gonna output as much. But this does leave my hair feeling very soft and looking very hydrated after I use it. So that's one thing, is like I would probably get a regular spray bottle nozzle and just put it right on top, because this kind of works wonders. And instead of doing a spray my hair with water and then putting product in, I could kind of just use this and that's it. So this is like my go-to right now. It's so easy to use in the morning, keeps my hair soft, keeps my hair hydrated, and it's very light. Now the next one on my list is Urban Hydration, and I actually initially thought this was Urban Honey, just because a lot of their bottles do have that like honey kind of look to it. But this is Urban Hydration, and it's a honey leave-in conditioner, and if you don't know, honey kind of helps with keeping moisture locked into your hair. And a lot of people mention to use like Manuka honey specifically in a hair mask, because it does help keep your hair hydrated, it does help heal your hair and also lock in that moisture. And this one is honey leave-in conditioner, so it's honey infused. But the difference with this one is it's not only a daily moisturizer, but it's a style lotion. So for instance, when I refresh my hair, sometimes I'll use a gel afterwards just to style it up, especially if it's like day 4, day 5, and my curls are kind of like flattened out. I'll use something like a gel, but with this, I can just use this instead of the gel. And it's meant to moisturize, so I'll take a spray bottle, then I'll use this. And how I know it works as a styling lotion is that my curls do come with that hard cast that you get with a gel. It does not leave a white cast on your hair, but it does leave a hard cast. So I always recommend, if you're gonna use this, because it not only is a leave-in conditioner but a styling lotion, to also have an oil on hand just to break it up after the lotion sets, because this really does feel like a thick consistency like lotion. But it really works well as a styler because it left my hair hydrated and it was very, very defined and very, very shiny just from using this alone. Not even putting any oil in my hair, but just using this alone. That was the results I had in my hair. Now I have to say this because I really want to just be as truthful as possible. I don't know if I got a faulty bottle, but every time I like push it and I use the part that comes out here, it also comes out the back. I'm not sure if it's like a manufacturing issue that they have with their bottles, or if I just really happen to be the one with the faulty bottle. But it's a bit of a mess, so when I use it, I kind of just take this cap off and I take it straight from here, because that nozzle part is a bit messed up. But other than that, this really works well when it comes to styling your curls, especially if your curls have gone a couple days in a bun and they're kind of flat. You could use this to kind of refresh those curls and tighten them and style them. So this one is good, not just as a leave-in conditioner, but also as a styler. So my last leave-in conditioner that I really want to talk to you about is from Aunt Jackie. And it's Aunt Jackie's Quench Moisture Intense Leave-In Conditioner. And I told you, I really, really need moisture in my hair. My curls need moisture, so this is what I went and I grabbed. And one thing I really, really love about Aunt Jackie products is you don't need a lot. And this bottle is huge, but for my whole head, I used like this much. Yeah, and it left my hair with shine, not a lot of frizz, but it had this like matte shine to it. You know, like when you see somebody where they have too much gel in their hair and it's like the sun hits it, but it looks like shinier than a crystal ball. I don't even know what to say, but it's like that. It's not that type of shine. It's like that shine that's still matte. If that's like, that's how I could explain it. It's shiny, but it's not too much. It's like a nice shine with a bit of matte to it, which works out really, really nice in my opinion. And my hair was just so, so soft after using this. And once I shook it out, that first shake out after putting it in and letting it dry a little bit, my hair just stayed voluminous, which I love because I love a lot of volume in my hair. Right now it's kind of flat, so, but yeah. But one thing is that like after you put it in your hair and you let it dry out and you do that first shake out, your hair is just so, so voluminous, and I love that. The only thing about this is that there was a little frizz, but it wasn't really where I put the product. It was mainly at my roots where I leave that 1 inch before I put the product in. Those were really where I saw frizz more than anything else. But other than that, I didn't have too much frizz when it came to this product. All I did to use this was I'd refresh my hair with water, and then that was it. I didn't have to put any oil after. There wasn't really a hard cast, and the little bit of cast that was in there, you could get that out just by scrunching your hair. So Aunt Jackie's really is just one of the products I go to a lot right now, and I try to always have Aunt Jackie products on hand because they just really work well with my hair. But I love that this is all about adding moisture into your curls. Now that I've told you the 3 leave-in conditioners that I have in rotation, let me know which one you've used, if you've used any of them. Let me know if there's any other leave-in conditioners that you recommend, all down in the comments below. Thank you so much, and bye. So the first one I'm gonna talk about, I'm like forgetting which one.